Welcome to Horrificial, where every story hides a shadow, and every shadow hides the truth. The push notification came at 2:14 a.m. Reminder, someone will knock on your door in 3 minutes. Please answer promptly. I sat up in bed, heart thumping like I'd been dropped into my body mid-dream. The room was silent. No footsteps, no shadows, nothing. 3 minutes later, exactly as the app promised. Knock, knock, knock. Slow, polite. Like the person on the other side already knew I was awake. I didn't answer. Another notification pinged. Non-compliance detected. When I finally gathered enough courage to go to the peephole, there was no one there. Only a faint wet footprint on the welcome mat, steaming in the cold air. When our HOA rolled out the neighborhood sync app, they insisted it was designed to keep us safe, connected, and compliant. Every neighbor downloaded it. Notifications came daily. Trash reminders, lawn maintenance schedules, curfew alerts. Annoying but harmless. Then came the predictions. Not warnings, not suggestions, predictions. Your dog will escape at 4:26 p.m. Secure your gate. Avoid the hallway. A fall is likely. Expect an argument with your spouse in 7 minutes. Every alert was terrifyingly accurate. People started obeying them religiously, terrified of what would happen otherwise. The HOA called it preventive living. I called it something else, surveillance with a God complex. Mrs. Klein lived across the street, always peeking out from behind lace curtains. One night I saw her lights snap on, then off, then on again. Her phone vibrated so violently I could hear the buzz across the road. Later she told me she received a message. Tonight, your window will break, step aside. She did, seconds later. Something small and dark punched through her living room's glass. No one ever found the object. Just a circular scorch mark on the wall where it landed. The app logged her compliance as successful. Late evening, while I sat scrolling mindlessly, another alert lit up my screen. This time with a red banner I'd never seen. Mandatory event imminent. The details expanded on their own. At 12:05 a.m., a man will enter your backyard. Do not interfere. Do not look out any windows. Remain in your bedroom. Acknowledge this notice. My throat dried. I stared at the message, waiting for it to disappear, glitch, anything. It didn't. At 12:04, I locked my bedroom door and sat in the dark with my head buried under the sheets. My phone vibrated continuously. Remain still. Do not breathe loudly. Event in progress. A soft creak echoed from outside my back gate opening. Then footsteps, slow, deliberate. Grass crunching under heavy shoes. A shadow moved past my window. Even through the curtains, I felt it. The shape paused, like it was listening. Then, scratch, 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 as if a fingernail traced the siding of my house from end to end. My phone buzzed again. Event completed. Thank you. In the morning, the grass was bent in a trail that led directly to my bedroom window and stopped there. The app grew more aggressive, more specific. Stay off your driveway, a vehicle will lose control. Do not talk to the man selling magazines. Avoid sunrise. Our neighborhood didn't feel like a place anymore. It felt like a script we were all reading from, terrified to go off page. Some neighbors tried deleting the app. They disappeared. The HOA explained it away with powdered sugar lies. Moved out suddenly, job opportunity, family emergency. But their houses stayed furnished. Cars stayed parked. Curtains never moved again. The app quietly removed their names. At 3:11 a.m., my phone vibrated harder than it ever had. Preparation notice. Your doors will unlock at 3:14 a.m. Your lights will turn off. Someone will enter. Remain in bed. Pretend to sleep. My pulse hammered. My legs trembled so violently I could feel the mattress shake. When 3:14 hit, every lock in the house clicked open. Kitchen, front door, back door, even the deadbolt I installed myself. Darkness swallowed the room as the lights cut out. Footsteps entered the hallway. Slow, heavy, confident. A tall silhouette stood in my doorway, watching, breathing, studying me like I was an item in a store he had already purchased. The app vibrated one more time. I didn't dare reach for it, but I heard the robotic voice from the lock screen whisper, Compliance recorded. The shape stepped back into the darkness, but I don't think it left the house. I heard a new sound after. Something is crawling into my closet. It's 7:40 p.m. I'm sitting in my living room. My phone just lit up with the newest notification. It says, "Someone else is using your reflection. Do not approach mirrors." And below that, in a flashing red bar, "Your event begins in 2 minutes. Remain visible. Do not run." The countdown has already started. If your neighborhood app ever starts sending alerts before reality catches up, don't wait for the next notification. Because once it knows your patterns, once it learns your fears, it won't just predict your future. It'll start choosing it. This is Horrificial, where every tap, every ping, every urgent alert might be the last warning you ever get. Stay aware, stay inside, and if your phone vibrates after midnight, don't look.